back to the channel. The channel is Brother Henry Hank, Soul Conscious, number 4400 or 4400. Back in time with another pristine, fine, and genuine new video. How's everyone doing? I hope it's well. I hope. If not, I hope it may get better soon. Peace and blessings to all mankind in general. Peace and blessings to every man, woman, and child. Peace and blessings to the melanated family. Peace and blessings to everyone else. Welcome back to the channel, the channels again, to the network. I hope everyone's having a nice week and a nice month. If not, I hope it may get better soon. As I say once again, I mean that sincerely. Thanks for joining us. Remember to click the bell button to be notified of future videos. Like, share, subscribe. Even if the channel isn't for you, it may be a benefit for someone else. In addition, you can also follow me on Facebook at Capital Henry or Hank Soul Conscious, or www.tumblr.com. That's Tumblr without the E. You can go into the archive link where you can access all my videos, as well as on my LinkedIn and my Twitters. I did a tutorial recently, last month, 1 or 2 tutorials, so you can go check those out. They give you all the instructions, as well as you can read the info from my abouts and discussion page, or in the caption of most of my most recent videos for all the information. So anyway, the topic of today's video, we're going to be continuing discussion on, as far as the hypocrisy and the issue of colorism especially among the so-called black community, but also how it affects not only blacks but Latinos, Asians, and other non-whites, and even in certain cases some whites, because you have some white people that have tans, or they like to get tans and stuff. No offense to my white listeners, viewers, or subscribers. I really love and appreciate all you guys. Just a little over 6 or 7 months ago, when this channel first kicked off, whoever knew it would grow, and now we're up to 2 channels from just 1 in less than a year. We've been blessed. We're continuing to grow, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Not only that, but even if something happens that we get shut down on YouTube, all of our information is already backed up so that people can follow the channels on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Tumblr.com, as well as in the about and discussion pages where they can go to on each channel. So even if they delete us, or the evil people on YouTube take us down, and we have to start with a new YouTube channel all over again, in the meantime, people can still follow us on the other platforms. So I really appreciate all of you guys. So this is going to be, a volume 1 part, or chapter 1. I may do some more parts down the road in the future. Most likely I will, about the issue of colorism, particularly among the women. No offense, not to be sexist, but generally speaking, based on what I've read, studied, and what I've observed over the years, in most recent history, I don't think colorism, I'm not saying that black men are not immune 100%, but generally speaking, for the most part, most black men that I know, unless they have like a particular preference, or they have a self-hate or some type of psychological issue, but generally speaking, most brothers that I've known, that I've talked to and spoken to, have told me that a beautiful woman is a beautiful woman, regardless of her complexion. It has to do with how well she takes care of herself, exercise, her health, her body. And I sincerely feel that way too. I mean, you have beautiful women in every culture, race, even though I'm not really attracted so much to pale-skinned women. Like I said before, when it comes to other people, I'm neutral. I mean, I leave that choice up to them. who they choose to date or mate with or whatever. I can only give advice or counsel, but in the end, that tough choice is on them, what the options are. But me, my preferences, like I've said before, I'm neutral when it comes to all the people for the most part. But for myself, I have a slight preference for my black, mixed, biracial, and Latina sisters. However, or mixed or Afro-Latina sisters. However, you know, you have some Indian and Arab women, and you have some white women that some may consider attractive. But I don't know. I've never really been attracted to pale-skinned women. I'm the type of guy, I slightly prefer women that have some texture and complexion to them. That's, I'm not speaking for everybody, but so colorism was never an issue to me, because a beautiful woman, especially if it's a black, Latino, or biracial, or Asian, or, Arab, or Indian, or Native American sister, or Latina sister. I mean, a beautiful woman is a beautiful woman. She could be light-skinned, medium light-skinned, in the middle like myself. She could be dark. As long as she has a decent personality, and she's in decent or good shape, and she takes care of herself, and she has decent or good personal hygiene, and she's attractive. I mean, it really, I'm not going to, why would I accuse her of being ugly just because she maybe happen to be light or darker in the middle? And again, if you want to get a better understanding, you can go back to the previous double video that I did about that whole shea moisture fiasco and the situation with Rachel Mollinson, the Texas A&M black Miss Black college or university winner. So you can go check those mini-series. Don't forget to check out the recent mini video I did, the mini movie review that I did, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Don't just limit yourselves to the most recent videos of this past month or last month. Give yourself time to browse the full archives. You can even go back to the very first video I did a little over 6 or 7 months ago, 6.5, 7 months ago. So feel free at your own pace or leisure to do that. Anyway.